Hey friends. Okay, it's Wednesday. Make sure you have your target for week 7. Remember, target's the one with my helper. Because today is Wednesday, you're going to need your green crayon or colored pencil. I'm going to use my green marker today so you can see. A highlighter and your pencil to write your answers. So pause while you go and make sure you have all your necessary supplies. Okay, you should have talked for the last, 6 weeks or so about what pronouns are. And pronouns take the place of nouns. So it's like I, me, my's a possessive pronoun. He, his, possessive. She, her, hers, her, and hers are possessive. Uh, they, theirs, you, yours, these all take the place of the nouns girl, boy, teacher, Mrs. Ricks. So we're going to look through and we're going to highlight every time we see one of those pronouns. Now, if you have an anchor chart up in your room for pronouns, pause the video and go through and see how many you can find and go ahead and highlight them. If you don't, as we get started and you get the hang of things, go ahead and pause then, find all the ones you can, and I promise I'm going to show you all the ones that are there hopefully the first time through. Okay. Ooh, my. And I'm going to take my pencil because my is a possessive pronoun, so my describes helper, my helper. Then I, that takes the place of my name. My, that takes the place of my name. So Miss Ricks has to help mom at Miss Ricks's house, my own house. My what? My house. So I drew an arrow from my to house. Oh, look, here's my again. My what? My dog. My owned dog. Molly likes to help me, and it takes place my name, with my jobs. What does my own? Thank you, ESPN. It owns my jobs this time. Molly just loves to do her part. Whose part? Mine, mom's, or Molly's? Good, Molly's. Molly just loves to do Molly's part. When I, Miss Ricks, load the dishwasher, Molly wags her tail on the dishes. Her what? Her tail. Whose tail besides her? Is it mine, Molly's, or mom's? Yeah, Molly wags Molly's tail, not Molly wags mom's tail or Molly wags my tail. There's a lot of pronouns in this one. She thinks she is helping me clean the plates. Well, me is obvious. That's me, the narrator. But who are these she's? She thinks she is helping me clean the plates. Does Molly think mom is helping me clean the plates? Does mom think Molly is helping me clean the plates? Does mom think mom is helping me clean the plates? Or does Molly think Molly is helping me clean the plates? Hopefully you don't think that mom thinks Molly or that Molly thinks mom is helping me clean the plates. This one is Molly thinks Molly is helping me clean the plates. My mom says no, Molly. My is another one. My what? My mom. So again, it's possessive. I just wink at Molly. I know she wants to help. Is this she, mom, or Molly? I know Molly wants to help, or I know mom wants to help. It's Molly. Molly wants to help, I think. Molly doesn't want to help. She just wants to eat the food off the plate or brush it off with her tail, but whatever. All right. I know Molly wants help. I bet a second grader wrote this. Okay. Or a sixth grader named Nana. Nana might have written this. I have to make my bed each day. My what? Since I said my is possessive. My bed. Yeah. Molly pulls on the blanket. She thinks she is so helpful. Again, Molly thinks Molly is so helpful. Mom does not think Molly is helpful. Molly isn't worried about what mom thinks. Molly thinks Molly is so helpful. Part of the blanket's on the floor. My what? My mom. And then my what? Dog. My dog. Molly really helps me when I take out the trash. She runs along with me. Does Molly run with me or does Mom run along with me? Molly. Molly runs with me. She jumps in front of me. Does Molly jump in front of me or does Mom jump in front of me? Yeah, Molly. I trip over her and spill the trash. Do I trip over Molly or do I trip over Mom? Yeah, Mom's not here. This is all about Molly. Molly tries to help me pick it up. What is it? What am I picking up? Yeah, the trash, obviously. But she likes to hide the trash in the yard. Does Molly like to hide the trash in the yard, or does Mom like to hide the trash? No. 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 That is Molly likes to try to hide the trash in the yard. Not Mom. Don't I will tell your mom. No. My mom says, no, Molly. My what? My mom. I just wink at her. Do I wink at Molly or do I wink at Mom? This whole time I've been winking at Molly, so I just wink at Molly. Molly is my helper. My what? My helper. My mom. My what? My mom. My mom, not your mom. My mom just does not understand, does she? Who's the she? My mom just does not understand, does Molly? My mom does not understand, does Mom? It doesn't make sense any way you say it, but am I saying that Mom doesn't understand or Molly doesn't understand? Mom. She is Mom. Okay. Put your highlighters or crayons up and let's read through this. Remember, since this is Wednesday, you read with me on a voice level 1. We're going to start off. My helper. Read to find out how Molly tries to help. I have to help Mom at my house. My dog Molly likes to help me with my jobs. Molly just loves to do her part. When I load the dishwasher, Molly wags her tail on the dishes. She thinks she is helping me clean the plates. My mom says, no, Molly. I just wink at Molly. I know she wants to help. I have to make my bed each day. Molly pulls on the blanket. She thinks she is so helpful. A part of the blanket is on the floor. My mom says, no, Molly. I just wink at my dog. Molly really helps me when I take out the trash. She runs along with me. She jumps in front of me. I trip over her and spill the trash. Molly tries to help me pick it up, but she likes to hide the trash in the yard. My mom says, no, Molly. I just wink at her. Oh, there's Molly is my helper. My mom just does not understand, does she? Judgmental and judgy bad mom. Okay, let's look at the question for for Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday's question says in paragraph 4, what words does the author use to describe how Molly helps so that the reader can picture it? It's a lot of this, but what I want you to do is go back to paragraph 4. I know that because it says paragraph 4. Let's see if I pick a good color here. I don't know if it'll let me highlight in that, but we'll see. Paragraph 4. No yellow. What words? I'm looking for words. Does the author use to describe how Molly helps so that the reader can picture it. I want words that create a picture that describe how Molly helps. So now I have to figure out what my sentence is going to be. And I need to go back to paragraph 4, not other paragraphs. Paragraph 4. I'm not looking for words in any other paragraph other than paragraph 4. Okay, let's go back and look. First, I want to start my sentence starter. It said in paragraph 4, what words does the author use to describe how Molly helps so the reader can picture it? If I want to say that with all those words, I could say in paragraph 4, the author uses the words blah, 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 blah to describe how Molly helps so that the reader can picture it. But since we're in second grade and that's a lot right now, and I want you to get on to the rest of your station, I'm going to say the author uses the words, and then we're going to list the words. And if we have space, we'll write to help the reader picture it. But if not, we're just going to say the author uses the words and list them. Remember, if we find 3 or more words, we've got to use a comma to separate them. So let's go to paragraph 4. Paragraph 4. What words does the author describe how Molly helps? Let's see. How does Molly help? Sorry, that's my text messages. Molly helps. Molly really helps me when I take out the trash. She runs. Ooh, runs is a good one. She jumps. It's a good one. I trip and spill. Molly tries to help me pick it up, but she likes to, she hides it. Okay, so I'm going to go, since there's 5 words, I'm going to draw kind of a connection between all of them to the same point. And then I'm going to put Wednesday here, W-E-D. I'm abbreviating for Wednesday, W-E-D. Okay. Go back over to my sentence. The author uses the words runs, jumps. Ooh, she jumps and thinks she's helping. Trip, because the narrator trips. Spill, because the narrator spills the trash. One more. And hide, because Molly hides the trash. Then I could add the words to help the reader picture it, but I'm out of room here and this is fine. So I'm going to put a period. Notice I have a comma between each of my words until I get to the word and, because I have 1, 2, 3. That's enough. 3 or more items in a series. Okay, once you are done, put this up and get ready for the rest of your station.